It's okay, guys. We can so win. Alright, I have a weaker top, I have a weaker bot, and I also don't want to path towards bot this game. So it's a path, top angle. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, kleptomancy. Kleptomancy. I'm not gonna try to stop you. I'm gonna be honest. After that Dr. Mundo performance, if you ever play Mundo again, like I'm never gonna try to stop you if you do that. How about actually sticking to the champ so you can actually play instead of randomly first timing Mundo into Mordekaiser and having negative impact and not knowing how to frontline for your Draven when you're playing on a dragon fight and you know that you can like actually pressure the MF off you. It's like in game I won't try to stop you, dude. I won't be like, no, dude, like dude, if you're gonna play Dr. Mundo, your life doesn't have meaning. I'm gonna be honest. Stick to the champs you can actually play. Stick to Ivern. You have a 70% win rate on that. Just play lane Ivern. Why the are you trolling playing Dr. Mundo when you don't even know how to frontline? If you don't know how to frontline, it's fine, but don't play frontlining champs then. It doesn't make sense. You want to climb, you want to get better, you want to get known, you want to do all these things, then play champions so you can actually play. Seriously. Play champs they can play, get to high respectable elos, and then have people be like, holy shit, this guy's 1v9. I'm saying this as someone that cares for your future. If I didn't care for your future, I'd just say, nah, dude, you did well that game. No, you didn't. You played like shit, and you made me hate you. And I don't want to hate you, but you made me hate you. And you should feel like the most awful, terrible person alive because you just made someone hate you because of what you did. It's your fault that I hate you. It's not my fault. It's not the Draven's fault. It's not the sport's fault. It's your fault that I hate you. So you should honestly look in the mirror, say what the f is wrong with me, and make it so that in the future, if you want to be a beacon of positivity, dude, start spreading positivity by having good gameplay instead of first timing Dr. Mundo and Mordekaiser and making me despise you. You know what I mean? Like, for sake, god damn it, dude. Alright, but you guys don't have to flame him. It's like, trust me, I gave him the reality check he needed, and now he's gonna 1v9 every game. I have faith for him. Let's go, where's my team? I'm gonna dodge C. Wait. The GOAT. You're right, I'm the problem. I've decided to punish myself. I subjected myself to fake games to solo back to back, only playing Viego. I mean, listen, I don't think Viego top is that great, to be honest with you, buddy. If you want to climb, commit to learning Ivern mid, because you're already good at the champion, and if you already have laning fundamentals, like, no cancer. Like, I'm being serious. Like, I see potential. Play Ivern mid or Ivern top, learn how Jamaican Banana plays it, and then you start playing it. If you start playing that, you'll be fine, don't worry. The thing is that, listen, I'm just going to say what everyone's thinking. It shouldn't bring you shame if you're only good at supportive style characters, right? It should just be something that you embrace, okay? If you're not meant to be the carry, that's fine. But you can carry in other ways. Does this make sense? You know? It's like, this is what people have to understand. Like, if you're good at supportive style characters, play those. Get really good at them, and then eventually people will look up to you for your skill on those. You don't have to sit there and force like carry styles if that isn't how you play the game, you know? You can probably play for grubs here. Have no bot prio. My mid laner has 6 advantage, and Mordekaiser is holding a freeze.
Sup dantes, I started watching UR videos 2 seasons ago to become a better HECARIM. I have over 2k games on him, but I'm stuck gold 4. What should I do? The demons tell me to end it in game, but the voices also tell me Trinity Force Heck is the way.
Yeah, well, the reason why you're stuck gold is because the demons are telling you Trinity Force is the way. That's the reason you're stuck gold. If you want to climb out of low elo, it's about more awareness. I can already tell the problem is that you're never looking at your lane states and you're just getting invaded perma and going for limitless fights. I know because I've been hard stuck gold, and that's the reason why I was. It's very simple as the reason why people are stuck in low elo. Very, very simple. Very simple, guys. The reason people are stuck in low is because they don't know how to get leads. And then when they do, they throw them. And then when they get behind, they don't know how to come back into the game. So it's just about sitting there and understanding those concepts. And once you understand those concepts, you'll just like climb every elo. And why are some people higher elo and some people lower? Because some people understand the concepts better and some people don't. Is it Ingenious better for Profane Hydra cooldown? No. No, 100% not. Ingenious Hunter, it's like... Hold on. You know what, Lucian, if you want to be worthless, that's fine, but you're not going to get a cannon because of that. So that's the thing. Guys, one of the biggest things about jungling is punishing your laners. If your Lucian wants to be f***ing worthless and he has ult and he's not using it to kill the 1 HP Vayne, that's fine, but you're not going to get your cannon. You're going to lose the cannon for it. It's like, you need to learn how to punish your f***ing laners. Like, dude, if you're going to play like shit, I will steal your cannon. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a f***. Play better and you can get the cannon. Does that make sense? But dude, he's 5-0. I don't... Listen, this is what you have to understand. A lot of the time, a score doesn't indicate good gameplay. Look at my Draven from last game. He had a good score. Was he playing well? No, he was trolling. Who was the one playing the best on my team? Me. And I was like 3-6. So like here, for example, I could like full clear upwards, right? But because my bot and mid both have prow and enemy mid's dead, I know that going for the dragon is actually like a good opportunity. Alright, so now the good news is we just reset, we got this, we're chilling. Do you get mad when ADCs take your scuttle? Big E, shut your f***ing ass up. How about that? How about you shut the fuck up, moron? It's not the same when ADCs take my crab versus when I take their cannon, because the difference is I'm better than them. The day one of these diamond ADCs, right, can get challenger in EU West and Korea, and also maintain 2 challenger and A accounts at the same time, is the day that, you know what, maybe I'll let them take my crab. But until that day comes, I take it. You know what I mean? It's like you have like a kid, like, okay, imagine like you have a kid and he's like mentally disabled, right? And then he sits there and at one point he like throws a rock and he just randomly hits like the robber, right? And then he saves the family's life. It doesn't mean that he's actually like, you can entrust him with the bazooka. Does that make sense? But because you have better cognitive capabilities, you can use a bazooka. Right? It's the same exact concept. View a teammate performing as like a little kid just making one right decision. It doesn't mean that they're actually smart. It just means that, okay, they made one right decision. So now we secure 6 scrubs. You have 2 dragons. Pro tip, walk up here and you can scout with Oracle and correct. Would you let Tyler 1 take your crab? If I'm underperforming, yes. If I'm underperforming in a game, yes. But if I'm performing well, then there's no reason to. Because you have to understand that it's like taking resources from like a laner or a jungler or stuff like that just depends on like, first off, how much better you are than them and also how they're playing the game. Like, do you think I want to give 90 more gold to my ADC that I can't trust for shit? No. Okay, mid gank is free here. All she needs to do is land her charm. Perfect. If you walk here, you aggro the raptors, so then you can start taking them from here. And now we see that Elise is hemmed in top, so what do? We take her red. See, that's the reason why Elise trolled this game. Nowadays, if you do a 3-cam clear, you just lose the game every single time. 3-camming clear is the worst thing you could ever do. You either start an enemy's side, or you sit there and, like, you full clear. And if you don't do one of those, so you're trolling. After I seal my ADC's cannon, they feed the enemy. That's how it works in Turkey. Yes, because you're not sealing it right. If you steal a cannon in the right way, you can gaslight your lanes well enough into making them think it was good for them when in reality it wasn't. Like, I'm not saying walk up to your lane and smite the cannon. That's not what you do. But it's like you start hitting the wave and then like you'll start spamming the tower to say you want to push. And then they'll be like, oh, well, I guess he just wanted to push. Haha, he probably took it by accident. No, motherfucker, I took it because I wanted to take it. You bitch. But it's like, I'll gaslight you the entire way. I don't give a manipulate your mind. Warp your mind into thinking what I wanted to think. God damn it. Pentalus 3-cam clears every game? Yeah, playing Nunu. But even if he 3-cam clears every game, again, it's still troll as If I was playing against Pentalus, I guarantee you that I could win. I haven't played against him this season, but later I will. And I guarantee, like, if he does 3-cam clear, I can find ways to easily win. Alright, so now, guys, what's #1 objective as a jungler? #1 priority. Objectives, right? Dragon is spawned. Oh, wow. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting that. I should have just given the drag, though. Given drag and then just play Herald. I realized that Murkaz was taking down too late, though. It's my fault. I followed your jungle fundamentals yesterday playing HECARIM and I won 4 out of 6, but I get fed every game except 1, but I struggle to close out the games even if I'm 14-0. Your mechanics. Good macro can win you a lot of games. Good micro can win you some games. Good macro micro can win you almost every game. So if you're losing, it either means that you're making the wrong decisions, but if you're fed and you're losing, it just means that you're not playing well enough. You don't know how to play team fights, you don't know how to itemize, you don't know how to build. That just comes with experience. Like here, I see that my gangplank's autopathing bar, right? Am I going to want to clear towards bot? No. Why? Because I want to split top here. But the thing is, I see that Ari's also going top now. So it's like, if I go top here, I'm trolling because she's already going to be side laning there. Never mind. If she was smart, she would have been side laning there. The good news about playing champions like HECARIM, doanel, and Graves is that you can literally just sideline and you're fine. So now they force mid, Mordekaiser goes to match them, and because no gangplank, be smart and sideline. So like if my gangplank was smart and just sidelined here, we'd literally get an inner turret for free. Why is he running mid to try and like save a dead play? Do you guys see the problem with like Diamond Master Player macro? But it's like, look at this. I sit here and I say, oh, I see the entire main team is fighting, so what am I going to do? I'm just going to sideline top. And now I fight 1v3, and if my team is any good at all, they can take the fact that I fought 1v3 and then get 2 turrets off it. But like, you see what I'm talking about? Like, this is what I mean by good macro. I died for that play, right? I did. But I dragged 3 people top lane, and now we should have gotten 2 turrets if our team was human. So now all we have to do is just full clear upwards, and then we play the side lane top again. If our gangplank is smart, he side lanes bot. Or Ari. Because the thing is, either or can just like apply mid pressure with like siege. We want at least one of them to go while I side lane in one. Nice, no one's bot for some reason. Why is no one bot, guys? I mean, the thing is, enemy thresh is dead, so my team can actually just like push. Alright, my gangplank into the turret. It's crazy. As long as we play for this drag here, we're good. You're 100 CS ahead and only 1 level advantage in the jungle? Almost 3 levels. So here, insta-forcing Baron is good. Because our team is respawning. And we see Mordekaiser's bot. It's like, this is a point of the game where it's like, side laning just doesn't make sense for me. I'm better off going for a team fight, but it's like, I don't want to just force a random fight. I'd rather just like force them on me. Give my team like some kind of opportunity to do something. But you see how I'm like not overextending? See? Now we're just on the game. Like, that's what I mean. And do you notice how we didn't even have to fight the Baron? But it's like by me going top and side laning and then backing off, I force them into an overextend and we just won the game. This is like legit what I'm trying to explain to you guys.